Hi students, welcome to today's class. Today I am going to explain angle between two lines. Okay. So, if you are asked to draw two lines in a plane, then let us see what are the possible cases arises. The first thing is two lines may be intersecting lines. These two are intersecting lines. Two lines may be parallel lines. Two lines may be parallel lines. Otherwise, both the lines may be coincide lines. Coincide. Both the lines coincide. So, this is the first case. This is a second case. This is a third case. And one more case is one line is perpendicular to another line. So, this is four cases. Besides these four cases, is there any case arises? No. Only these four cases arises. The first one is the two lines may be intersecting. These are called intersecting lines. These two are called parallel lines. These two lines, now in this position, these two lines are called coincident lines, and these two lines are perpendicular lines. Okay. If now the angle between two lines is, then how they are defined? So, here when two lines are perpendicular, immediately you can say that the angle is 90 degrees or pi by 2 radians, 90 degrees. Anybody can say if two lines are perpendicular means the angle between them is 90 degrees. Now, coming to this third case, when two lines coincides with each other, is there any angle lies between them? No. So, here this angle is either 0 degrees or pi radians, either 0 degrees or 180 degrees, 0 or 180 or 0 or pi radians. So, when two lines are coincides with each other, the angle between them is either 0 degrees or 180 degrees. The same case for this parallel also 0 degrees or 180 degrees for the same thing. For parallel and coincidence, same concept. So, the angle between them is either 0 degrees or 180 degrees. Okay, they are 90 degrees. Now, the question arises here. When two lines intersect each other, here you see here, there forms four angles. Here four angles forms, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Four angles forms. Of course, so here the first angle is equal to this vertically opposite angles. This angle and these two angles are equal, that is a vertically opposite angle. So, basically there forms two angles. There forms two angles. One angle is acute angle. So, this is called acute angle. Another one is obtuse angle. One is acute angle and another one is obtuse angle. So, always remember, whenever they mention angle between two lines means which angle we have to take, either acute angular or obtuse angular. For example, if it is a acute angle is 30 degrees, obtuse angle will be 150 degrees. Why? Because this is a linear pair angles. So, if they are asking find the angle between two lines, which angle you have to take, either acute angle or obtuse angle, that question arises. So, if one student take 30 degrees and he start doing the problem, if another student takes 150 degrees and he start doing the problem, both will get different answers. Then for which answer I have to consider? The question is clearly, if they mention clearly find the acute angle between the lines, then it is clear. If they are not mentioned angle between two lines, simply always remember angle between two lines means acute angle only. Angle between two lines means unless otherwise stated, the angle between two lines is always acute angle. Okay, unless otherwise stated. Simply, they simply say that find the angle between the two lines, that is acute angle. Okay, now, so it is not obtuse angle. So, this was taken as a universal acceptance. Okay. Now, if it is given two lines, how to find out the angle between them. That is our main topic. So, for example, if their slopes are known, how to find out? If their equations are known, how to find out the angle between them. Okay. So, let us see the formula. So, welcome back to this concept. Let us take two lines. Let theta be the angle between them. Let us take the first line has the slope m1, second line slope is m2, the second line slope is m2. Then the angle between these two lines is theta. Then it is given that the relation between theta and m1, m2 is tan theta is equal to modulus of m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 into m2. So, this is a formula. So, very important formula. So, why we have kept in modulus? We have kept in modulus means here theta is acute angle. Acute angle means lies between 0 to 90 degrees. That means first quadrant. First quadrant tan theta is positive. So, if there is any chance is there, the whatever may be the quantity on right hand side, it should be positive. Okay, now. So, from these two cases arises. Okay, if it is lines are perpendicular. If the lines are perpendicular m1, m2. So, what is the product of their slopes m1, m2 is equal to minus 1. So, keep it here minus 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Denominator 0 means what? The fraction is not defined. Therefore, tan theta is not defined means what? Theta is equal to how much? 90 degrees. Okay. If two lines are parallel, therefore, we say that m1 is equal to m2. See, keep here m1 minus m2 will become 0. Tan theta is equal to 0 means when tan theta is equal to 0, either theta is either pi or 0 degrees. Okay, now. So, this is the main formula to find the angle between the two lines. Okay. If you don't know the slopes of the lines, for example, the equations are given. Actually, so first you have to tell this concept. So, we know the equations of the lines. What is the first equation of the line is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Another equation is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Let theta be the angle between the lines. Then the relation is given cos theta is equal to modulus of a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by root of a1 square plus b1 square into root of a2 square plus b2 square. Okay, now. So, this is the if theta is the angle between these two lines, then cos theta is equal to tan theta is equal to formula. So, in your textbooks here sin theta is there, tan theta is there. Better don't learn those formulas, sin theta, tan theta, don't learn. So, if the too many formulas make you confusion. Okay. So, learn these two formulas only. Here also for sin theta is there, cos theta is also there in your textbook. Just to simply avoid those formulas. Don't go for those formulas. Okay. So, basically learn this formula and this formula. Okay, na? So, the cos theta is equal to a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by under square root of a1 square plus b1 square into square root of a2 square plus b2 square. Now, what we are going to see is if two lines are parallel, perpendicular, coincidence, what are the conditions from this a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. So, let us see the conditions of parallelism and parallelity and perpendicularity. Okay. Let us see that. Dear students, let us see this concept, that is conditions on parallelity and perpendicularity. So, what is the meaning of that? So, very simple one. So, here if two lines are parallel, and if two lines are perpendicular, if two lines are coincides each other, then what are the conditions? Let us see that. So, let us see that first equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Second equation of the line is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Then when two lines are parallel, so what can you say? The slope of the lines is equal. m1 is equal to m2. Then what is the slope of the first line? Minus a1 upon b1. This is minus a2 upon b2. So, you can cancel both the things. Minus, that means a1 b2 minus a2 a1 b2 minus my a1 b2 if you take to this side A2, B1 is equal to 0. So, this is the condition. Otherwise, you can say that you can avoid this, you can write the condition A1 by B1 is equal to A2 by B2. Okay. So, like that also we can put A1 by B1, A1 by, we can write it as A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, and it is not equal to C1 by C2. This condition also you can use, that is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, which is not equal to C1 by C2. Let us see the last one I will explain here. So, for this condition is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. That means, if two lines are coincides with each other, their coefficients are, all coefficients are multiple of some number. So, for example, one equation is 2x minus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. The equation of one line is 2x minus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. Then the equation of another line will be definitely some 4x minus 6y plus 14 is equal to 0. That I multiplied with 2. Otherwise, you can take it as in general 2 lambda x minus 3 lambda y plus 7 lambda is equal to 0. All coefficients I multiplied with a non-zero constant lambda. Then what you will get, definitely A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Right. Let us see the next middle case, that is when two lines are perpendicular to each other. That means, let us see the slope of the first line is m1, slope of the second line is m2. We have one condition. What is the condition? That is product of the slopes is equal to minus 1. So, always remember that, I repeatedly I want to mention that these two, either of these lines should not be parallel to coordinate axis. Then what is the slope of the first line? Minus A1 by B1, this is minus A2 by B2 is equal to minus 1. So, minus into minus plus will become, so if it is, this is a A1 A2 plus B1 B2 is equal to 0. A1 A2 plus B1 B2 is equal to 0. For this condition, A1 B2 minus A2 B1 is equal to 0, that is A1 A2 plus B1 B2 is equal to 0. So, these are the conditions of parallelity and perpendicularity of two lines. Okay, now, right, let us go for some more topics. So, dear students, let us see the point of intersection of two lines. If two lines which are neither parallel nor coincidence, I am asking, neither parallel nor coincidence, that means what? So, you should not take this condition. If two lines are parallel, there won't be any point of intersection. If two lines are coincidence, if the two lines are coincidence, there won't be any point of intersection. There won't be any point of intersection, but there will be so many coincident points will be there. Infinite number of coincident points will be there. That means infinite number of solutions will be there. Here no solution. So, except this case is also not allowed here. So, we have to take if two lines are intersecting. If two lines are intersecting to each other, then let us take the first line is A1x plus B1y plus C1 is equal to 0. Another equation is A2x plus B2y plus C2 is equal to 0. If two lines are intersecting, then what will be the point of intersection of these lines? Okay. So, then how to find out this point means, we have to find out, this is a cross multiplication method we have, and we have different methods we have in lower classes also you came across. So, first I will explain the cross multiplication method. So, this is equal to, first we will write down B1, next C1, again A1 B1, A1 B1. Here also B2 C2, again A2 B2. So, this is a B2 C2 A2 B2, x y constant. So, this is a x by, so it is given by the formula B1 C2 minus B2 C1 by y by C1 A2 minus C2 A1 by 1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Okay. So, now your x comma y is point of intersection is given by the formula B1 C2 minus B2 C1 upon A1 B2 minus A2 B1 comma C1 A2 minus C2 A1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. So, these are the two point of intersection of the lines. Okay, now. So, very nice concept this is simply. So, here if you want to find out x coordinate, so close this x terms here. See here B1 C2 minus B2 C1, that will be in the numerator. Denominator always close the constant term, A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Okay. So, that will be the denominator. So, if you want to find out y coordinate, close the y coordinate, but remember that here reverse order you have to take, that is C1 A2 minus C2 A1. Okay. Denominator is same for both the things, denominator is same. Okay, now. So, this is a way of remembering the point of intersection of the two lines. Okay. So, let us move to some more topics. Welcome to this concept. This is now I am going to explain what is angular bisectors of two lines. Angular bisectors. The name itself I am saying angular bisector. Angular means angle. Bisector means dividing into two equal halves. So, let us take consider there are two lines are there. So, when two lines are intersecting each other, so as I already told, one line will be acute angle, another will be obtuse angle. Okay. The line which divides this acute angle into two equal parts and passing through the point of intersection of the lines. So, that means this line. So, this is called acute angle bisector. So, the line which passes through the point of intersection of the two lines and divides the acute angle into two equal parts, two equal half angles. That means if it is a 60 degrees, so this is 30 and 30. So, this is a 30 and 30. So, that is called acute angle bisector. Same definition for obtuse angle. The line which passes through the point of intersection of the two lines and which divides the obtuse angle into two equal parts, two equal halves. So, that means this angle and this angle both are same. So, this is called obtuse angle bisectors. Obtuse angle bisector, only one. Okay. First thing what we have to learn is whatever may be the lines, these two lines are either they are intersecting or perpendicular, but intersecting lines are perpendicular lines. Always these angle bisectors, that means both acute angle bisector and obtuse angle bisectors are perpendicular to each other. That is the angle between the acute angle bisector and obtuse angle bisector. This angle between them is 90 degrees. Understand? These two are perpendicular. Acute angle bisector, obtuse angle bisectors always perpendicular to each other. Now, our concept is given the equations of these two lines, that is what are these two lines? For example, this is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. This is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Those two equations are known. Then how to find out the equations of this acute angle bisector and obtuse angle bisector? For that, there is a formula is there. The formula is a1x plus b1y plus c1 upon root of a1 square plus b1 square is equal to plus or minus a2x plus b2y plus c2 by square root of a2 square plus b2 square. So, that is the formula for acute and obtuse angle bisector. Here there are plus or minus is there. That means, if you take plus, you will get one acute angle bisector, one angle bisector. If you take minus, you will get another angle bisector. But here one confusion arises. Sir, if you take plus and minus, you will get two equations. No problem, two equations. How to decide which is acute angle bisector, which is obtuse angle bisector? Okay. So, given a two lines, we will substitute there plus or minus, we will take plus, we will take one angle equation of one line. If you take minus, we will get equation of another line. Then how to decide which is acute angle bisector and which is obtuse angle bisector? So, I will tell you a short trick. So, let us see the trick. Welcome back. Now, I am going to explain the short trick to decide which is acute angle bisector, which is obtuse angle bisector. So, let us take two intersecting lines. Suppose 2x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. I am taking just like. Second equation is 3x minus 2y plus, otherwise this is a 3x plus 2y plus 8 is equal to 0. Another equation of the 9. Okay, now as per the definition, I will find out the equations of the angle bisector. So, how to find out? So, this is a 2x plus 3y plus 7 upon root of 4 plus 9. This is equal to plus or minus 3x plus 2y. 3x plus 2y plus 7 by under square root of 9 plus 4 plus or minus. Put it a bracket here since plus or minus is there. Now, cancel these two, we can cancel. Otherwise, if cancellation is not possible, you have to take the cross multiplication. Now, take one time plus, one time minus, you will get the equation. Let us suppose that if you take plus, what happens if you take a plus here? Just I am roughly doing. So, take 2x to that side x here, 3y to plus means 7 will get cancelled, 7 will get cancelled. So, if you take 3y, so minus y is equal to 0, equation of one line k. If you take minus, what happens if you take a minus this side? So, this is a 5x minus 2y, this comes plus 2y, that is a 5y, and that is a minus 7 will come this side, plus 7, that is a plus 14 is equal to 0. Like that you find out the both the angle bisectors. Now, our question arises, which is the acute angle bisector and which is the obtuse angle bisector? Question arises here. Then how to decide which is the acute angle bisector and which is obtuse angle bisector? Very simple technique is, take original lines, these are original lines, any one of the line, I am taking this line, okay now. In these two, take any one of the line, So, let us take, I am taking this. Find the angle between them, So, let us find out tan theta. So, tan theta is equal to modulus of f minus a by b. So, this is a minus 3 by 2 minus, so this slope is equal to minus 3 by 2, this slope is equal to minus that is a minus a by b, that is 1. So, minus 3 by 2 minus 1 by 1 plus multiplied, this is a minus 3 by 2. Roughly you tell, so this is equal to minus 5 upon, so this is a 1 plus m1 into m2, so this is a minus, 2 ones are 2, so this is equal to minus 1. So, how much you are getting? 5. So, you are getting 5 means you are getting more than 1. If you get the value more than 1, so this is obtuse angle bisector. That means this equation. This is x minus y is equal to 0. Automatically one is obtuse means another one is acute. So, this equation, this is acute angle bisector. This is a 5x plus 5y plus 14 is equal to 0. Sir, how you say, sir, that how you decide if it is a greater than 1, it is obtuse angle bisector, if it is less than 1, acute angle bisector. Let us check that is. For example, if it is a angle between them is 90 degrees. For example, this is 90 degrees. Then what will be this angle? 45 degrees. If tan 45, for example, these two lines are perpendicular. If the angle between them is 90 degrees, then the one of the 90 degrees less than half angle means 45 degrees. What is tan 45? Tan 45 is 1. Tan 45 is 1. If it is less than 1, still this less than 90 degrees. These two angles between these two lines will be less than 90. So that the acute angle is also less than 45 degrees. That means you will get less than 1. It is greater than 1 means what? Tan theta greater than 1 means what? That means here theta is more than 45 degrees. Tan theta greater than 1 means here angle. So this is the angle now we just know we have find out theta. Tan theta greater than 1 means what? The angle should be more than 45. More than 45 means sum of these two angles will be more than 90. More than 90 means what? This angle will be obtuse angle. Very simple reason. Very simple reason. Tan theta greater than 1 means this is more than 45 degrees. This angle from this angle bisector plus virgin angle more than 45 degrees. More than 45 degrees means total angle is more than 90. So this will be more than 90 degrees. I think this line should be like this. Actually speaking, the line should be like this. So this is a 2x plus 3y plus 7 line should be like this. Then this will be the obtuse angle bisector. Okay now. So I hope that if it is tan theta is greater than 1, so I will conclude this. If tan theta is greater than 1, then it is obtuse. If tan theta is less than 1, then it is acute. Okay. I hope that, so this concept is very clear to you. Okay now. So let us see one more concept. Welcome back. So I am going to explain about what is meant by concurrent lines. So previously we know that intersecting lines. What about this concurrent lines? So if two lines intersect each other, we call them as intersecting lines. If two lines intersect each other at a point, these two lines are called intersecting lines, and this point is called point of intersection. Point of intersection. This point is called point of intersection, and these two lines are called intersecting lines. For suppose more than two lines are there. So more than two lines. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. All are, if possible, if all are passing through the same point. That means all containing the same point, passes through the same point. Then these lines are called concurrent lines. Concurrent lines. And the point of this is called point of concurrency. That point is called point of concurrency. Then how to say that three lines are or more than three lines are concurrent means very simple. So let us take three lines are L1, L2, L3. There are three lines are there. So the L1 line equation is A1x plus B1y plus C1 is equal to 0. L2 line equation is A2x plus B2y plus C2 is equal to 0. L3 equation is A3x plus B3y plus C3 is equal to 0. There are three lines are there, their equations are this. To show that there are three lines are concurrent, so we have different methods. The first method is solve any two of the equations. Solve any two of the equations, either L1, L2 or L2, L3 or L1, L3. Okay now, right. So substitute that point in the third equation. If the third equation satisfies with that point, then automatically the third line also passes through the same point. Hence, the three lines are concurrent. So if you want to do in another way, so very easiest method means find the determinant A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. So if it is a determinant value is equal to 0, the determinant of that matrix 3 by 3 matrix is 0, then the three lines are concurrent. Okay now, right. So we call them, these lines are called a family of lines, family of straight lines. So in the next class, I will explain you what is a family of lines, everything. Okay. So I hope that you enjoyed today's class. Let us see in the next class. Until then, all the best.